I mean, if we say we're not, what's going to happen?
Why not?
Well, we're ready now.
What's the worst that can happen?
Hello, everyone, and welcome to D&D with the Banana Brothers. I am your Dungeon Master, Qyjari, and I'm welcoming you to this stream with these four intrepid adventurers. How are you guys doing tonight?
Very well.
Oh, I'm great.
Greetings, Bananas, says Rylan. Hey, Rylan, I need to mail your prize to you. I haven't done that yet, but I will. Let's talk first about some announcements. And we're going to start with Tranquil, because I have...
Here's to my not-so-secret admirer, and...
I have some announcements.
Joining the party.
And it's about merchandising.
There you go. Go for it.
The Teespring store is available at the bottom in a panel.
Very good.
And you can buy shirts like the one I'm wearing.
Team Beaufort. Well, there's also...
Or the one I'm wearing.
That one's retro. That one's not available, but you can get it with all four of the new Banana Brothers on there.
And you want to buy it.
That's his mesmerizing apple toy.
Well, he is a bard, so...
That's true. Very true.
Buy all of them.
Yeah, the link is below in the panels. All right, Andy, we going to talk about some sponsors?
Yes, of course. We are Nerdsmith. Nerdsmith.org is a fan-supported network of entertainers, creators, artists, contributors. We make nerdy podcasts and Twitch streams that are free for everyone to enjoy. You can check out nerdsmith.org to support the network and gain access to cool bonus content. We're currently celebrating Nerdsgiving from now through November 15th to support Heifer International, who are dedicated to ending hunger and poverty while caring for the earth. Each donation to Heifer helps them transport food and income-producing animals, as well as providing training for how to create sustainable businesses using those animals. So you can donate today in Nerdsmith's name under fundraise.heifer.org/nerdsgiving. We're also sponsored by World Anvil. Our adventure is sponsored by it, and it's the most robust campaign management software around. World Anvil helps DMs, writers, and role players build and showcase their worlds. Nerdsmith's used it for Countless Heroes. They use it for Final Rites and other great shows. And you can see those on World Anvil's website. There's a single place you can view your entire world, and just the mere act of building each article will help you create really lush worlds. It has just lots of different boxes for everything you can think of, and a huge number of things I never would have thought of to include in each of the articles, and it really helps you create a more well-connected world. You can create interactive maps. It's really amazing. So check out worldanvil.com and light up the forge. Yes. And lastly, we are sponsored by Die Hard Dice. Die Hard Dice is the purveyor of some of the world's finest polyhedrals in the multiverse. They're constantly coming out with new designs. I'm trying to get this to focus. Excellent. There we go.
There's my Mythica.
They sell Yeah, this is the Mythica Platinum Aquamarine, I want to say. It's my favorite dice in the world. But they create beautiful polymer and beautiful metal dice. They're always coming out with new things. I think they're now selling a leather portable and collapsible dice tray. Dice tower.
The scroll, too.
It's really, really cool stuff. And yeah, the two-sided scroll for
awesome.
Scroll of Rolling. It's real cool stuff. So check it out at dieharddice.com.
And there's a link below in the panels as well. Awesome. All right, so Anchoku, we're going to skip to Anchoku, and we'll do Daros last, because it's going to be Daros, not Arlindor. So going off of Nerdsgiving, Anchoku, what are we doing for our Nerdsgiving pledge this year?
So for this month, we are supporting Heifer International, Nerdsmith's Nerdgiving.
Nerdsgiving, yeah.
And so what Heifer International does is support economic development, environmental sustainability, food security and nutrition, and risk mitigation and resilience, along with women's empowerment and social capital. Those things are really important, trying to get lower economic tiers the ability to grow their own food, take care of their own water supply, and be more independent.
Very good.
So please, we're trying to get to $100.
Yep.
So help us out with that.
And we only have 2 streams to do it, and the link is right below. I put it at the very top of the panels. That takes you to the Qyjari's Curious Craft page on the Nerdsgiving team for Heifer International. And once we reach our first goal of 50, which is half, I will be giving away a D&D Essentials kit. And
Awesome.
when we reach the full goal of 100, I will be giving away another D&D Essentials kit. Plus, I gotta change screens for this. Wait for it. This is gonna be good. I have to get to the right map. Check it out. This beautiful mini that was made by, painted by Joe, Big Old Joe. So a really huge shout out to Riff and Rebels, Big Old Joe, for painting this beautiful mini. If we reach our goal, we are going to be giving that away as well. So we have 3 prizes if we hit our goal. It's only $100 because we only have 2 streams to do it. So that's what we're going to be doing. All right, now Daros, can tell them, tell everybody how they can participate in D&D with the Banana Brothers.
Well, I was just sitting here drinking my Moganja tea, and I was thinking we could do this kind of game influence thing. So if you want to donate 500 bits, you could have a 1/8 inspiration for anybody in the game, really. It could be for me, mostly, probably for our paladin. He's going to need it a lot, I think. And then you could also donate 1,000 bits for advantage or disadvantage on anybody in the game. Just anybody. Even the DM. I don't know why you would do that. Or you could give them disadvantage. That would be fun. And then if you donate 1,500 bits, it's an automatic crit or fail. It doesn't make a difference which you choose. And then last but certainly not least, if you donate 2,000 bits, which is, I know that's a lot of bits, but you can cast wild magic, and you can choose, you, the donor, can choose which character gets the wild magic surge. I'm already tingly.
And I'll show
That's
you.
wild magic.
I'll show
Yeah, I
you
like
something.
it. I like
That might be the Moganja tea.
No one needs
It's
the
a great
Moganja tree.
tea.
I set up a dice cam just for that purpose. So watch what happens if you guys donate 2,000 bits or $20 donation through PayPal. That works too.
Look, it's a black box. It's so technical.
And there you go. It would be a. I gotta look close. I
Oh,
can't see
jeez.
this.
99!
99!
Nice
So
roll.
I did put together a little dice cam there so that we could do that. So,
Beautiful.
That's really cool.
That dice cam looks just like the bottom of my Die Hard dice box.
It does. It's nice and soft. So that would. Oh my gosh, that's 100.
Oh my god.
That's
We're all gonna die.
Yes.
99. Somewhere
There we
rolled a
go.
99.
All right, what's this one?
Oh,
There you
I'd
go.
like to make
15. That's only 15.
I'd like to make a shout out.
I see your Phil Bolg in the chat. That's
Phil
awesome.
Bogue is in chat. Hello, Phil
Uh-oh.
Bogue. I see he's following me everywhere.
I guess so. Okay, yeah, I did miss my calling as a cleric. You're not wrong. Okay, so let's don't give away the wild magic. Don't give it away. Let's do the 2,000 bits, and none of you better look it up either. Let's just see what happens with the roll. Okay, so without further ado, let's get started. I'm gonna mute these monkeys, and we're going to start our intro, and then get on with the game.
Great take! Now, bring forth the bananas!
are chatting up a storm here. I couldn't give them a countdown because they were chatting.
Oh,
Welcome back.
hey.
Hello.
So have you figured out your mic situation, Arlindor?
Oh, yeah. I was just, it was a theory I was trying to run by you, just in
I
case
see.
something like that happened.
Just in case. I gotcha. Okay. So when last we left off, our 4 banana brothers finally arrived in Ravenscroft. And they all made their way to the Green Goblin Inn and met Luli. They also met a young bard maiden named Freesia. And they were given some food. I believe several chickens were delivered to the table, as well as some ales and a bowl of very squirrely looking fruit.
Wait. It was not squirrely looking. You didn't touch Jenny.
No one touched Jenny. As
Thank
much
goodness.
as Ukokna wanted to,
I
no one
know.
touched Jenny. She's safe in her cage, so we're good. And then after not even getting a chance to talk very much with each other, which I know you all wanted to do, Luli asked if you would please help her out with a rat problem in her cellar. And of course you all are willing to help, and went and descended the ladder to the cellar and found yourself in a very unusual the steps of some large tower. I'll go to the map cam for that.
Somehow we got lost.
Somehow you got displaced, I guess.
I misplaced myself.
Yeah, so I think I put everyone. By the way, shout out to Joe. I got the characters like 2 days after our last stream, and I was so excited. They're beautifully done. Thank you, Joe.
Yes.
So I have all the characters, and they're on their discs now, and you can see them on the steps of this tower. They defeated the statue. Not defeated. They solved the riddles of the statue.
We straight up posed that son of a gun.
We befriended the statue.
Yes, and he had riddles for you. And once you were able to guess the riddles, which was not easy with your, awesome intelligence scores, then he disappeared, and you found yourselves now at the door of this tower. And I actually meant to do that.
And I found a rock too. I needed one.
Oh, that's right. You found a rock.
Oh, that's so cool.
Are you just
Okay.
gonna show off your crafting the whole time, or what?
What just
You know
happened?
what? I
What
have
just
worked
happened?
so hard. Some of
This is my favorite.
Yes, thank you for the shout out to big old Joe Ryland. Thank you. He has been a wonderful member of Qyjari's Curious Craft team, and he's one of our moderators too. So shout out to all of our wonderful
Thanks,
moderators.
Pickle Joe.
Okay, so this is where you find yourself, and you can see the disc colors, just to let you all know. I believe...
I'm blue.
Yep, Beaufort is blue.
Beaufort Bard blue.
There you go.
I'm green because I'm a druid.
Perfect. And Anchoku with the fire, of course, is red. That leaves Glutton. Glutton?
Gluten.
Be more French.
Gluten.
Gluten.
with yellow. So our little goblin paladin is right at the
Glutton.
door, or right approaching the door, and that's where we left off. So what would you all like to do?
I have to ask one question. If all boys who have apostrophes, or if there's apostrophes in the name, they're all boys.
Yeah.
If your name has an umlaut in it, what does that mean?
What's
We
an
can't show our
umlaut?
umlauts on stream.
Is that made of eggs?
Yes, it's an umlaut. It's made out of eggs and vegetables and other fun things in it.
So I was thinking about that. So we got sent down to find some rats, right? But maybe what they said was cats, and then we found the statue and we got rid of it. We did the thing.
No, listen. I know distinctly they said rats because sometimes rats got on our back porch and Mama just swept them off with a broom.
No, guys, there's a door, and I'm actually pretty good at getting into doors. I'm pretty sure we go that way.
Oh, okay. That's fine.
Yeah, we have to go through the door.
Okay.
I'm gonna look at it as best I can.
It's a thick wooden door.
Does it have a handle?
Is there a doorknob on it?
Yeah, there's 2 handles. It's a double door.
Is it locked?
I'm gonna check it out and see if it looks like a normal handle to me.
All right, so you're in the lead then.
Yeah, I tell the guys that in my city where I came from, I used to pick locks all the time to get into places to steal food.
Oh, that's quite
So I think I could be handy here.
ethical, I suppose, in a certain way.
Works for me.
Well,
As long as you stole food and then set fire to everything.
They were victimless crimes, I thought.
Well, I mean, for food, that's all right. I guess you needed the food to eat, right? That's
Right, it's good for me.
Did you barbecue
great.
it?
My brothers are
No.
arsonists and felons.
So how do you pick a lock? I mean, is it like you just
Well,
sort of put the key in and then turn?
You
I've
point
done that
your finger
before.
at it and you say,
Tools.
"I
have this
pick
little
you."
bag of tools.
I pick you. So you're checking the door, the knob.
Yeah.
It is not locked. The handle
Right.
moves easily in your hand.
I'm gonna say this is an easy score, guys.
Remember what that little riddle said? It said if we present all these items to it and answer the riddles, then we were free to pass. So we should just go on forward. I remember that distinctly.
All right, let's go.
That's cool.
Okay, what's the marching order for going inside?
I'm going last.
I'm first. Open
How
the
about you
door
let me go first?
and go in slow.
Let's all go in first. I'll go in second and first.
I let Glatone go ahead of me.
Okay.
He seems so anxious.
It's more I'm anxious about your health. You seem a little small, you know?
Well, I ruffle your.
We're about the same
helmet.
height, by the way.
Yeah.
I give you a hug and say, "You're the only one I think is really my brother."
Okay.
You
Who the hell are these guys?
a really tiny human.
Except for the
You actually
greenish,
resemble me a little.
except for the greenish pallor of his skin. Yeah.
Yeah, what's up with this green skin you got?
So, okay, so you go inside.
Yeah.
I do.
And there was a dramatic pause.
Oh, my head came off.
All right, you're all going in.
Yep.
Glatone's first.
Yes, ma'am. We're gonna go in and see what's going on inside.
I stay right on his pocket. Right
Is there any
behind the
food on a
lock.
table?
Right there. All right, as the last one enters in, the door closes behind all 4 of you, naturally, like it just kind of swings closed. You don't hear a click or anything, but you see it slowly dissolve and turn into stone.
Guys, this is not right.
The wood
I've never
dissolves
seen that
and turns into stone.
It just sort of disappears, and it's a stone. Now you're completely surrounded by a round stone room with this
I mean,
one
first-
flight of stairs going up.
Where did the
Gosh,
door
Gosh,
go?
I'm trapped in here with my brothers.
Where did the door go, guys? I don't know where it went. It was right there. I just saw it a minute ago.
I'm gonna go investigate the area. I want
there-
to feel for the door.
Okay, roll
Yeah,
an
is there
investigation.
any other place?
Unnatural 20.
Okay. Awesome.
I'm sorry, 14.
14.
Thanks.
I'm sorry. Hang on a second. I got a -6.
I thought I was an idiot.
In the center of the round room is a table with 4 stools. Around the perimeter, near the base of the stair and around to the right are barrels and crates. And if you turning, you see next to where the door was are 2 wall sconces. Or we'll say floor sconces since that's what Joe provided. And then, I don't know if you can see it in the, I'll turn so you can see.
Is that like a brazier?
A
brazier.
brazier.
A brazier?
So
Oh,
there's
brazier.
the sort of the 360 of it.
Oh my gosh, that's so cool.
Are the sconces lit up?
They're not lit, even though they're painted that way. They're not lit.
I've got a sort of bad feeling about this. I'm a sort of think about cooking and try to feel around in the area to see if maybe there's some sort of evil in the area. So, if there's any sort of celestials or fiends or undead or anything.
Okay, do an investigation, I guess.
I was trying to use divine sense.
Oh, divine sense. Okay, all right.
So within 60 feet, that is not behind total cover.
You don't sense any of those.
All right.
Awesome, because I'm not going to use detect magic now. Appreciate that, bro. Way to blow one of your divinities.
You do hear tiny little voices. They seem to be talking to each other. It's almost
I'm sorry, how's that again?
like chittering. I'm not doing it again. It's almost like chittering, but you can kind of understand them.
What are they saying?
They're
Well,
saying they're
as
saying
a
things
furball-
like, "Here they are. They've come. I'm surprised they showed up." Just various little one-sentence little chitterings.
Can we
Cut this
all
down.
understand that?
Do any of them
Yes.
say that they're flammable?
No, none of them say that they're flammable.
All right, here, another drink.
Now the light in
Riley, you
here.
count this out.
Or are we doing a drinking?
It's either jerk seasoning or something on fire.
That's right. I need to get the jerk seasoning thing set up.
Mhm.
So it's not dark in here. It's sort of like there's some light coming from somewhere above you. You can't see a roof, but there's some sort of not daylight, but just sort of a filtered light coming in, and it's not bright, but the room is not dark either. So you were able to make out the table and the 4 stools and the barrels and the crates and the braziers, and who's having mic issues? And mic issues is the drink. Okay, so there's 2 drinks for you. But now you're noticing that the skittering is getting closer.
Well,
Like
maybe.
the talking skittering or the skittering like.
Now you're hearing shuffling noises.
I can kind of see
Oh,
the
it could
car.
literally just be a really cool jazz group.
I draw
We
my
don't
sword.
know.
Okay, from 4 different locations in the room, 4 large rats appear.
Are they plump?
They are not plump.
Oh.
I mean, we
Hey,
could just wait
guys.
for them to get plump. We could give them some food. It'd be good eating at some
Wait,
point.
guys, I think we're back in the basement.
Hey, we found the rats!
These are the rats from the basement, I think.
I don't know if you guys
Oh,
can
we
see
should get
those
rid
on
of
there,
them.
but they're numbered
We were
1, 2.
told to get rid of them. We were told to get rid of them. We asked.
Arrows, are
And
we
we
in the
said
wrong
should.
basement?
I'm sorry?
Are we in the wrong basement?
You don't know where you are. So these creatures are all now running toward you, so I need you to roll initiative.
Uh-oh.
That's a non-natural 1.
Okay, so Beaufort,
19.
Andy,
1.
you said that. I'm sorry.
Oh no, that's fine. You're doing it in order.
Daros
3.
and Choku.
5.
Oh my gosh! All right.
Just so the viewers know that I am actually using a set that was given to me by a founding Banana Brother member. He's watching on stream, so thanks for the dice. I rolled a 2. Thanks, bro. Appreciate that.
Way to break it in.
Way to break it in.
That's Philbolg for those who
That's
don't know.
Philbolg. Every time I look in a river, I see my reflection, and it's my twin.
Okay, so Beaufort, what are you gonna do? I think I've numbered them
1, 2, 3, and 4.
1, 2, 3, 4 around the room, clockwise from that group of barrels and crates on the left.
Did I understand them as like they were talking in common?
You understood them. I will say
Yeah.
that.
I will. I have my sword drawn, but I will stay put and say, "We are friends."
The one closest to you, which would be
The one behind the barrel there.
number 4.
Yeah, I sort of take the right flank there.
Yes, it stopped a second and said, and he says, or it says, "We must," and it's charging at you.
Oh hell no!
Quick, sing a song.
Yeah,
I
I slap it with my rapier.
All right, roll to attack.
13.
13 hits.
6.
Oh yeah. Slashing,
Yeah, 6 piercing action.
piercing. Okay, all right. It's looking very hurt, but it's still coming toward you.
All right. Well, I stab it with my dagger.
Okay,
Ooh, 17.
that hits.
Another 4.
Okay, it and keels over.
And as sort of like a free action, I'm gonna turn to the furball and be like, "Man, you're so tall. How the heck are you my brother?"
Okay, good. That's fine. Your free action. As the rat dies, another creature appears right on top of it. This one's white and sort of it's sort of grotesque looking. It's all white and it has like a it's bipedal and it has 2 long arms with what look like claws at the end of them and
Is it a rabbit?
a grotesque face. No, it's small, but it's not a rabbit. It's not furry at all. It has leathery skin that appears to be rotting in places. And it comes charging at you, but that's later. Okay. So now it is the mob's turn. Number 1 will come running at Anchoku and attack. Uh, 13.
Whoops.
Does a 13 hit Anchoku?
I have an armor class of 13, so
So it hits. All right.
yeah.
And you take 5 points of piercing damage. It was a bite. It bit at you.
Oh,
Okay.
biting is not fun.
No, biting.
I
is not
know,
fun.
I've done that before.
All right, and the second one
He gave you 2,000 bits, so you have advantage.
comes right in front of the paladin and bites at it. 20.
Yeah, it hits.
All right, you take 4 points of piercing damage from that bite. And this
right.
one will get right to there and can't attack anyone yet. Okay. And Choku, what would a coconut like to do?
Well, first I'd like to cast a cantrip.
Okay.
Booming Blade.
All right.
And after that, I'd like to try and stab it with my knife.
What?
With my
Well,
dagger.
you have one action. You can either cast a spell, unless your cantrip is a bonus action.
Nah, I use my cantrip as a bonus action.
Oh, you can. Okay, awesome. So what does it
Cheers
do?
to you, my friend.
Well,
Thank
it just
you for
charges
the
Booming
bits.
Blade, that's all.
Oh, okay. And what does that do? I don't know. I'm unfamiliar with warlocks.
Alright, for Booming Blade, as part of this action used to cast a spell, you must make a melee attack with a weapon against one creature.
Okay, so you're gonna attack the one that's attacking you.
Yes.
All right, go ahead and roll for attack then.
Attack with my dagger. 1d4 plus 2.
Well, you have to roll to attack to see if it attacks, to see if you hit it first.
I rolled a 4 plus 2 is a 6.
No.
I missed.
Hey, at least you added that correctly.
I tried.
Now keep in mind, from last week, you all still have DM inspiration bananas. So if we want people to give bits for inspiration, then use them.
Quickly.
So use them. If you want to re-roll that attack, you may using your inspiration banana.
You can take that banana peel off your head and roll again.
Exactly.
Oh, yeah.
All right, go
I'll
for
do
it.
that. 15.
That hits.
What?
Yay!
Staged. This is all staged.
Yeah. Take my... Yeah, you got the banana off me there.
I did.
All right.
Take my banana off, please.
Stop it.
So it's it was number 1.
1.
Yep.
1d4. Yeah,
Okay.
so I got a 4 plus 2 is 6.
Awesome. It's looking really hurt.
And it's going to look more hurt because I have Booming Blade on.
Okay.
And Booming Blade is 1d8. Let's see.
Ooh, hoo, hoo.
Where is that? I gotta
Well,
find the right one.
Jamie, Tranquil is cooling to perfection.
5.
5 more hit for points. It dies. It is dead, but in its place, right where it died, appears. Here's number 1. Yep. The
Another
same-
furry rabbit?
It's a non-furry rabbit. Yes, right there.
Aw.
Right there. And it's just like foaming at the mouth and angry with you. It's not very big. It comes to your tiefling comes to about your knees. Small, but it's not happy. It's foaming at the mouth and glaring at your knees. Okay. Daros, what are you gonna do?
Well, first thing I'm gonna do as a free action, I'm gonna look over at Buford and say, Mama always told me that Daddy visited a lot of places, so maybe, I don't know, maybe we could be brothers somehow.
Oh.
And then I'm gonna cast Chalet on my staff,
All right.
and I'm gonna go ahead and whack that little guy.
Okay. Well, which one? You gonna move up to the one that's coming at you?
What are you going to name it?
You can get.
I'm not going to name it anything. I'm just gonna whack it with my stick.
Hey, it's a bleed.
Beaufort was there, so this one would have gone there. So you can move up to get this one if you want.
I'm gonna move forward to get that one because that sounds like it's a good idea.
For the beast.
The door opened. Quick, out.
No, there's no door there. Thank you, Fraser. Okay.
Hooray!
So what are you gonna do, Daros? You're gonna attack
I'm
that
gonna-
one right in front of you?
I'm gonna whack it with a stick.
Okay.
But as a bonus action, I'm gonna cast my little magical Chalet on it,
Right.
and then I'm gonna roll my die.
That's the next step.
Oh snap! I rolled a 24.
Nice. That hits. That better hit.
That's right.
Now do your damage.
Six points of bludgeoning.
Of bludgeoning, and that was to number 3, I believe. Okay, it's still standing.
Of course it is.
Oh, tasty.
All right, anything else? You want to move anywhere else? You can stay right there?
I think right there is gonna be good. I want to make sure I'm within a few feet of my new brothers.
Okay. All right. Glaton, what are you going to do?
Well, I've got my cleaver and my knife, so both of those things.
Okay.
I'm assuming I think there's a white one right next to me, south if I'm looking from the camera's perspective.
Yes, it's
Then
right.
I'm gonna attack the white one there.
Okay.
With the cleaver first.
Okay.
12.
That hits.
Yay!
Okay.
For 7 slashing damage.
And what number was that? 1? 7?
The white one, which is just below me,
Yep.
I think was 1.
Yep, you got it. And you did 7 points of damage to it?
I did.
Okay, it's a little hurt.
All right, and let's just knife it for good sake. That's 16.
That hits.
That's 4 piercing damage.
All right, it is still standing there, not happy with you. It's muttering
that's a bit
under
of a
its breath
problem.
some very, very evil. It's making some very. Can anyone understand abyssal?
I can't.
Oh, absolutely. That's my second language.
Nope, only infernal.
I thought so. All right.
Oh.
Rylan can though. Rylan, it's saying you will be defeated. My master will make sure you all are defeated. But you guys don't hear that. Only Rylan hears
Thanks,
that.
Rylan.
Okay.
I believe it is my turn.
Okay, awesome. Back to the top of the order. Beaufort, what are you gonna do? You've got this ugly same thing that they're fighting over there. This.
Yeah, Beaufort, for a free action, I'm gonna look over at Glatone and be like, man, you actually attack with those utensils? And then I'm gonna stab the white ferret with my rapier. 12.
12. You're attacking the white thing.
Yeah.
12 hits.
7 piercing.
All right, and that was number 4. Yes.
And as a bonus action, I'm gonna sprinkle Glatone with some bardic inspiration.
Nice. Double
He can carry
inspiration.
he can carry a bardic and a DM, right?
Yes, you can carry both. We just have to remember that there's 2 there because I didn't.
How does that sound?
It sounds like a meme.
Oh yeah, no, it sounds like this.
A D6.
It's right here.
There you go.
That's perfect.
I love that inspiration song.
Awesome.
I feel quite nice. Thank you.
Okay, so that is Glatone's second banana. There we go. I'll stack them. Double banana.
Oh, I have 2 of the bananas. I should really start eating those.
Yes. Okay. So what else are you gonna do after you do the bardic inspiration?
That's it. I'm
That's
gonna
it?
stay put.
All right. Great. Now it's the mob's turns. Let's start with number 1. It is going to attack. You know what? Let's go to our dice cam and decide.
Oh.
Let's say even. No, let's just do this. Who's red and who is yellow? You're actually purple on this one.
Oh, I'm yellow.
Oh, sure. Now it's
You
time.
need a
I don't
4-colored
have
dice.
I don't have a yellow. I don't have a yellow die.
Well,
Okay,
then I can't get hit. It's
it
perfect.
attacks Ukokna.
Oh no.
Not gonna get my bat back. Okay. And that is gonna be a. Ooh. That was a big number.
Uh-oh.
19. Does that hit you?
Yes, it does.
All right. You take.
You subscribe.
Thank you.
Welcome to the Dragonkin family.
You take
Thank you, Lego Inc.
6 points of
Yeah, appreciate
slashing
it.
damage by his very sharp claws.
Oh, that's a -1?
Okay, so you fall over.
I fall over.
You fall over. You are not dead. You are just unconscious. And yes, that's right. You do have hellish rebuke. Well, not if you're dead.
Not if I haven't cast it first.
Okay, so that's its turn, and it is going to be number 2's, and that is the one attacking a Glatone.
Avenge me.
Oh my, that's the number. It's the rat still. The rat misses with a 6.
Yes, he does.
All right, and then number 3 is attacking Daros. And that is still the rat. 15. Does a 15 hit? Daros?
Oh yeah, that hits me pretty hard.
All right.
You're as big as a bond.
You only take 3 points of piercing damage.
Ouch.
It's a bite from the rat. And then
I
the
got bit by a rat.
The last one is attacking Beaufort. I'm sorry, did I just knock the table? Ooh, yeah, 22. That hits.
Oh yeah.
And you take 4 points of piercing damage. Make sure that you record those on the D&D Beyond so that the folks watching in chat can follow along on the overlay. Okay.
I should load that up.
Wow, why doesn't it work for me? D&D Beyond.
You know, we could go into so much practice. All right, back to the top of the order with Beaufort. What are you going to do, Beaufort?
Well, I didn't get a turn.
Oh, I'm sorry, Andy. Yes.
Yeah,
It is
he did.
Platon's turn.
And there's someone that's unconscious.
I'm
I gotta
sorry.
do something about that.
I'm sorry. It was Beaufort.
No, he went.
It was Beaufort, then the mobs, and now it is Ukokna's turn. My apologies. I had my numbers all mixed up.
That's okay.
All right, Ukokna.
I've fallen and I can't get up.
I thought we were at the top of the order.
No, you went first, then the mobs go,
Uh-huh.
and then Ukokna, Daros, and Glaton.
Gotcha. Okay.
So it is. So roll a death save. Ukokna.
A death save. What do I roll that
Roll a
one?
d20
A
and tell us what
20-sided
you get.
die.
18.
Okay, that's a save. So
That's a good number.
if you're on D&D Beyond at the top, where you have, instead of having negative hit points, you should have a row of 3 dots for saves and a row of 3 dots for fails. So click one of the dots in the saves. As soon as you get 3 dots in either one, that determines your fate. So right now you have a save, so that's good, because it happens every round. Okay, so Daros, what do you do?
Well, I say ow, because that hurt.
Yes, it does.
And I'm not really happy about that. And my new friend, my brother, he just fell down. I don't know why.
I'm just laying here looking at those little hits, wondering how they taste. Barbecued.
Oh, no.
With jerk seasoning.
Drink!
I'm gonna go ahead and just whack the one in front of me with a stick, and I'm gonna try to move closer to my brother.
All right, so you're gonna attack first.
Yes, ma'am, I am. I rolled a 19.
That hits. What's the damage on it?
6 points of damage.
All right, it keels over dead, and guess what?
What?
Cheers
Another-
to you, my friend.
Another of those
Thank you
skinless
for
white
the bits.
creepy things appears. Thank you, Fraser.
Thank you, Fraser.
Of course, that makes sense because it happened every other time.
Exactly. And it's not happy with you right now.
Well, I would suspect it would not be because I just whacked it with a stick.
That's right. All right, you gonna do anything else?
Well,
You gonna move?
I was going to, but you said there's a new thing in front of me. And I know if I move out of the way that he could have a chance to whack at me.
Do you?
It's
back
all right.
me.
I got him. You just stay where you are.
Okay, I'll trust you, my new brother. I'll just stay right there and I'll
Okay.
defend my spot.
Is that your turn?
Yes, ma'am, it is. Thank you very much.
Okay. All right, Glaton, what are you gonna do?
I think I'm right next to the guy that just fell down, so I'm gonna go touch him with my hand and say, "Hey, you're right. Come on."
Awesome. How many points are you giving him?
Not dead yet.
I'm gonna I'm gonna drop 3 hit points into him
Okay.
as my action. And
Awesome. So, Anchoku, just give yourself 3 heal. Just put 3 in there and heal. and you are conscious, but you're still prone. You're still lying there. We'll explain what you do next turn.
Can I flail around a little bit?
Sure.
And I'm gonna grab there's a little stool next to me. I'm gonna grab the stool and I'm gonna step. So I'm gonna put the stool right in front of me with the rat.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna try to hide it behind the stool.
You're gonna hide behind the stool?
Mm-hmm.
Roll stealth check.
At disadvantage because of my plate's mail. Yep, that's a 2.
You know, you feel really confident that no one can see you.
Shh, everybody! I'm hiding.
Okay, I didn't hear you.
He's still clearing the blood from his ears. All right.
Cheers to you, my friend.
Oh, Fraser!
Thank you for the bits.
What would you like to do with your 1,000 bits?
He can do something crazy. With 1,000 bits, he can do advantage or disadvantage, or he can give 2 1d8 inspiration.
That's true. So you pick.
It's
Fraser,
your
let
choice,
us
really,
know.
bro. You just pick what you want.
And definitely don't give me inspiration. I have too many of them.
Yeah,
already.
I don't think we could stack more than 2 on there.
I think he has a whole bunch.
A bunch.
Oh God.
Thank you very much. It's over.
Very
Good night.
good.
Thank you very much, everybody.
All the credit.
Good night.
He wins.
I'm out.
You win the internet. All right. So Beaufort, what are you gonna do?
Yeah. I look and see that the fallen has been taken care of, and I'm gonna stab the ferret.
Fair. Okay. Sure.
The white.
Yep.
23.
23 hits.
Yeah, that's a 9 points of piercing on it.
9 points of piercing to number 4. It is dead.
Hey, dead things can die.
How many white things are
Oh wait,
left?
was that? Yeah, that was 4. There's still 2 white things left.
Are any of them right next to me?
No.
No.
Yeah,
I
you
don't
can
see.
turn. You can turn and hit 3. The other
Yeah,
white thing.
I'm gonna move. Yeah, I'm gonna move and try to attack the other one with my offhand.
All right. Inspire the Warlock. Got it.
Um,
He's got a banana.
Okay, so I rolled a 6. I'm gonna use my inspiration.
Okay.
19.
19. That hits. And
So
that was
actually,
number
I have-
3. Okay.
I actually have a short sword in my offhand. I do 6.
Okay.
Slashing.
All right. It takes some damage. It's still standing there, but it definitely looks hurt. Keep the Warlock alive. Inspire the Warlock. Okay, we've given this, but you actually spent enough to get 2 inspirations out of that, bro. So you can pick someone else to have inspiration. We can give it back now to Beaufort, or we can double stack another one. So you pick. Let us know.
Did I just use that one in perfect timing?
Hey, T-Girl! Thank you for joining us. Okay, so what are you gonna move anywhere, Beaufort?
I moved to number 3. I moved
you just had to
where
turn.
Okay, so yeah, then I didn't move at all. I just turned.
Okay, all right. So now it's their turn, and I think we're down number 4. So number 1 attacks. Well, let's go to our dice cam again because it's either going to be Ukokna or Gluton. And we actually know it's going to be Ukokna because he's prone. Easier to attack. So I'll have to roll with advantage. And this is the creepy looking.
You know, the
Is that white thing
guy
gonna
that just
nibble on
donated
me?
money could just say he could take away your advantage.
Actually,
Just saying.
I only rolled a 9 and a 10. Does a 9 or a 10 hit? Ukokna?
No.
All right, so both of my things missed anyway, so it didn't matter. Okay, so he swings. He's confused while you're lying on the ground, and misses completely. And then it is choose the rat. That rat is still alive, and it is going to attack Gluton. Oh yes, 22.
Oh right, yeah.
Okay, and it does Ooh, 6 points of piercing damage.
Ugh. Ow.
Ow! Okay, and then the last one is gonna go after Daros. It's standing right there. Actually, no, you swung at it, didn't you? And hit. So let's go to our dice cam and decide if we're gonna. Let's see. You are blue, and he is green. Higher number. Up goes after blue.
That's what I'm talking about right there.
All right. Ooh, nat 20. Nat 20. Okay, and that's this guy.
That doesn't sound good.
Hi, Daros.
Let's see.
No, she didn't hit me. She hit blue,
I hit
which
blue.
was the paladin. Bye-bye, paladin.
You take,
1,000 points of damage.
11 points of slashing damage.
Almost 1,000.
Oh.
Oh, is
That
that me? Wait, am I unconscious now?
No. That went after Beaufort. Oh wait. No, I'm sorry. That's the paladin. Yes.
I'm
the
yellow.
paladin. Yes, you're
Yeah,
yellow.
I'm unconscious.
Yep. So
Good night.
Do I keep my inspirations?
yes.
Oh, good.
I inspire to live.
Oh, it's gonna be my turn soon. I get to do a death save. That's nice.
Can you choose to use your inspiration to take her 20 away and make her re-roll?
You could have, yeah. You want to do
Oh,
that?
I do that then.
All right.
I like the metagaming.
Okay. Well, I guess
Well,
an 8 isn't gonna hit you.
Oh no,
Look
it's
at
not
that. He's
gonna hit me at all.
alive. It's a
I should give him
Christmas
some,
miracle.
So it just
health
popped
back.
you back off the ground. I need to get a better way to scooch over because this chair doesn't move well on the carpet. I keep like, ah. With a bit of jerk seasoning, everyone drink. Thanks to Rylan. Okay.
Got
So that was the mob's turns because we're down one, right? We're down. Number 4 is gone. So now it is Ukokna's turn. You are prone. You've been given 3 hit points by your new brother, and that means that you are conscious and you have 3 hit points, but you are still prone. We follow the rules of D&D 5e where it takes half your movement to stand up, if that's what you wish to do.
Where is my target? Is it right in front of me?
Yes, you're laying there, and it's right in front of you. Yes.
All right. I don't think I'll fool around right now. I think I'll use burning hands at it.
You gotta stand up to cast.
Oh, such difficulty. All right. So how
And
about
if he angles that right, can he hit both of them?
Maybe. You just move right there and hit. Yeah, you could probably do that. Go for it.
so I can still use it laying down?
No, but you only used half your movement getting up. So 1 and 2. Okay.
We got a lazy warlock.
Yeah.
I'll just attack it from here. I'm gonna lay down.
Oh, is that an inspiration point, bro? Yeah. If you have another one, come and tell me who to give it to.
Can I cast from the couch?
Just cast.
Ah. All right.
I think it's deck saves on both of them.
Oh.
It is.
All right. So let's roll. Here we go. Dice. All right. So here is for the number 1. Failed.
Uh-oh.
And this one is for
Ha!
number, what was it? The 3? Yeah.
Go!
15. Actually, their
No.
dex. Let me look.
Yes.
14. Yeah.
Oh.
So the number 1 failed, and number 3 got a 14.
All right. So I'll use 3d6. It's 2, 3, and 6.
9 points.
2, 3, and 6.
Yep.
11.
11.
Oh, I thought you were saying. Okay, I got it.
What kind of math hell am I in right now?
It's Georgia math.
I thought you were counting. I thought you were counting 2 plus 1 is 3 plus 6 is 9. That's what I thought you were doing.
All right, do 11 to everything that stands in the way.
That was just
Magic.
that was just number 1 and number 3, or number 1 and number 2. Sorry.
No, Jamie.
So these 2 are dead, but in place of the 2, this one appears. Another one of those little white, fiendish-looking monstrosities.
Ugh.
Let me get the map back. Okay. Don't know if that helps out at all. Okay. So
Cheers to you, my friend.
Couch
100
captain.
bits at a
much
time.
better.
We're gonna get
Much
that
better.
Nerdsgiving taken care of, aren't we? Are we
Thank
giving?
you, Fraser.
Are we giving that bonus inspiration to Tranquil? Fraser, is that what you want to do? Because I think you've 100'd your way to another 500. There's one left, and whose turn is it? It is Daros.
Yes, ma'am, it is my turn.
There's one in front of
mean,
Glaton, and there's one in front of you.
Well, I'm going to have to whack the one in front of me because
Sure. Go for
I
it.
need to do that. I'm going to whack it with my magic stick
Go for
again.
it. Go for it.
Oh, that's a good roll.
It is
22.
that hits.
Shit. I got my die.
A what?
That was a failed dex check. That's
No.
okay.
I rolled a 9 points of damage.
Okay, to number 3, and it is dead.
Of course it is. I said so.
All right.
Cheers for that.
You gonna do anything else?
Well, I'm going to turn around and see if my friends and my brothers need any help.
Would you like some jerk seasoning for that?
Absolutely. I'm going to drink first, though.
All right.
Some of my ganja tea.
Glaton, what are you gonna do? It's your turn.
Well, I'm gonna just hit it with the things again, because,
should
you
do.
know, it didn't feel good. No, that's a 9.
9 hits. The little
What?
fiend
Okay,
creature.
then both hit, because the other one's 11.
Awesome.
So that's one of these and one of those. Ooh, that's a lot. 10, 13 points of different kinds of damage.
Okay, it
Oh,
falls over dead. You are getting very frustrated with these things, and now the room seems to be empty of creatures coming at you.
I'm a bit upset that my cooking book didn't tell me about the bloody skeleton rabbits.
Skeleton
Maybe it
rabbits.
didn't. Maybe they weren't here yet. Maybe they turned into that after we'd killed them. I'll have to go get my book checked. It's fine. What's in these barrels?
Which way do you want to go, right or left to look?
I'll go left.
Okay.
Hey,
I'll
you
go
go right.
So
Are all the monsters dead?
So
I
what are you
wasn't paying
doing?
attention.
Are there any condiments in those barrels?
who's going to what barrel to look?
I'm going left, and
right.
Buford's going right. Beaufort?
Beaufort.
I
My
like
bad.
Buford.
All right, do an investigation check. You can get the lids off.
5.
That's a 17.
Okay, Beaufort, on your side, the first one you look in is empty, and it just feels light.
Does it smell like?
Oak. They're oak barrels.
Okay.
17.
Nope. No beer in this one, guys.
Yes.
Okay. Over on your side, inside your crate, or did you look in a barrel?
Oh, whatever's better.
Okay, I think you're closest to a barrel. You look in there, and it is full of ale.
Hey, I got some funny juice here. We should toast meeting our friends, right?
Sure.
Yeah.
I think that's a great idea.
I'm thirsty.
And Glotone pours out his water from this water skin and fills it up with ale, and then
Awesome.
takes a drink.
Okay. Roll a Constitution saving throw.
Uh-oh. Oh, that's not too bad.
What'd you get?
15.
15. I'm sorry, I didn't hear you.
That's okay.
It's warm, but other than that, it's fine. Tastes pretty
Audio
good.
check.
I mean... What was that?
It's fine. You're just warm, that's all.
All right. It's good. It's a bit warm, but it's fine. I like it that way sometimes. It's refreshing in the summer. Is it summer?
Yes.
Okay.
It is. It
You wanna
is the
go
month
upstairs?
of Eld.
I could have told you that earlier. It's a month of Eld.
It's
At
the
least
month
it's
of
not
It's gonna be
Monday.
like that for another 22 days.
Someone's been studying his Amyranthian calendar.
Are there 33 days? Isn't it the 11th?
Today
don't-
is the 11th.
I'm sorry. That means there's 19 more days.
There you go. Okay, so someone said they were going up the stairs.
I was just asking if people wanted to.
Okay. I'll let you guys discuss.
Well, I was gonna look at the creatures to see what they are, because I don't recognize them from the forest that I was living in. So I want to look at those creatures and see what was going on with them and
As-
why they didn't look like they were alive.
As soon as you killed them, they disappeared. There's nothing left of them.
I also want to discuss that.
Yeah, that's weird. Everything that's happened here is weird, guys.
Yeah, I don't understand anything that's
Ladder.
happening.
The door, the shizu.
There's a
Well,
Shih Tzu.
I don't know why they would bring a small dog, but anyway.
I mean, the shizi, whatever that lion thing was. This is weird, guys. This is a lot of magic.
What? Well, I mean, it's more magic than I know.
Yeah, that's a cool thing you do with your stick.
Oh, you like that?
Ah, yeah, I do.
I wave my hands around and then I just touch my staff and it gets all magical.
And you're pretty dandy with those utensils, little guy. I mean, regular sized guy.
I mean, you should really see me cook. I'm much better at that than I am at this. But thank you.
I love food. You're welcome.
You know, now that I'm thinking about it, we should probably just sit here for about an hour. I'm tired.
I could take a nap. I have 3 hit points left, I think.
Yeah. You know, is that
Well,
tea
I could-
that you're drinking there, bro? You big bro?
I got some extra Moganja tea leaves if anybody wants some
I would
tea.
love some tea right now.
Okay, so you guys decide to take a long rest? I mean, a short rest?
Hey, short rest, yeah.
Okay, short rest in my game are only an hour, which is fine. Which
Good.
is the perfect time for us to take our break. It's 9 o'clock.
A real short rest.
A real short rest. So we will do that, and
I swear to God, this is set
We'll
up.
talk about his Anchoku hit dice.
it's only going to be a 5-minute break. We're going to do our 2 little commercials and then our 5-minute break. So let me mute you guys and go to
Holy
We'll talk about
macron, I haven't
hit
got
dice
time for that.
Afterwards,
the... what's that?
we'll talk about hit dice afterwards.
Sure.
I don't get it.
Okay.
We are back. On that note, welcome back, guys.
Just in time.
Just in time. They've been shutting up a storm. Okay, so the four of you decide after dealing with the giant rats, the 4 giant rats, and the 4 very tiny, small-looking fiends, these really weird-looking fiends, to take a small break. And you've all rolled your hit dice back to what you need to, you're all back to what you need to be at, or you rolled whatever hit dice.
Or
Well, I
not.
have
Or not.
one.
But you have a little more health, and some of you with short rest get some things, right? Maybe, I don't know. And so are you sitting at the table, I assume? There's 4 stools there.
Well, it looks like
We're
we
just
should
having
sit
a
down.
beer and some barbecued animal parts.
There's no animal parts left, so I don't know where you found them, but we'll just say that it was in your backpack.
I mean, we bring that stuff with us.
Maybe
What
a
do you
little
think we are, newbies?
Ukogna gets his spell slot back. There you go.
Oh, nice.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Thank
And
you. Thank you.
Glatone very carefully puts away his knife and takes out his walk shield because he's hurting.
He's hurting. Okay. All right. You're not going to use your last 2 lay on hands?
Oh no, those are much too important.
Okay. All right. Ukogna, you do have, I believe, a couple of healing potions left.
Ah, yeah.
So you could use those if you wanted, if your hit points are low. If you didn't roll your 1 hit die to get back enough, you could take a healing potion if you'd like.
I rolled well enough with
Okay.
Glatone
Okay.
having helped me earlier.
That's right. He gave you 3 lay on hand points. Okay. As you're sitting there enjoying, I assume you're partaking in the ale from the barrel that was opened.
M?
This ale?
That ale. You hear a voice from above. Somewhere above you. You cannot see the ceiling.
Are they neighbors up there?
You don't know. No. Has someone gone up the stairs to look?
Does it sound like the skittering rats?
No. No, this is a voice and it's talking to you. It's talking to Beaufort.
Well,
You hear, Beaufort, you all hear, will you seal your fate? Or will your father not find favor with you? And then to Glatone, you hear something similar. Will you seal your fate? Or will you lose your father's honor? Daros, will you seal your fate? Or will you become meek before your father? Ukokna, will you seal your fate? Or do you lack the spirit of your father? And then you see descend from the top tower part of the room.
Well, look what the cat
Hey, Raynick!
Raynick comes down from upstairs.
Raynick
Raynick's here.
arrives!
You know what? I knew he'd make his way into this. I knew he would.
dropped 20,000 bits.
Raynick walks down the stairs.
And you can see just the very tips of a sort of a coppery looking dragon.
I'm sorry, what?
I'm not high enough level for this.
I don't know if you can see that on the stream. Oh, you can't see that on the stream. I'll lower him.
Chop his legs off for us.
Still can't see him. Thank God.
He's-
If we can't see him, he's not there.
He's flying, yeah. Can you see him now? Oh, come on.
Oh.
I'm gonna call up and say, we're all friends here.
Ah,
We're all friends here.
lay him down on his side.
There, can you see him? Yeah, you can see him now. And he says to you,
Cheers to you, my friend. Thank you
It's
for the
Mimsy.
bits.
It's not Mimsy.
He says it's Mimsy?
It's not Mimsy.
All right, we're halfway to another inspiration. Thanks, bro.
Yeah. Roll initiative.
Fuck.
I'm just gonna pick this die right here because it don't make a difference anyway.
All right, Beaufort.
21.
Nice. Glatone.
14.
Daros.
5.
Ukokna.
14.
I'm gonna go last.
Glatone, what did you get?
14.
Who has a higher dex?
-1 modifier.
What is yours, Ukokna?
Gotta be better than
Where is it?
-1.
It would be dexterity, really.
It's 14.
Yeah,
Plus
but-
2. I guess.
Oh, plus
Plus
2? Okay,
two.
so yeah, you'll go first. Or you'll go before Glatone.
Oh.
Of course not. Okay. The funny thing is, the words that he said to you are, at first sounded foreign, but then an understanding came over you, and you understood what he was saying in a different language. Do any of you speak Draconic?
I speak
No.
Druidic.
No.
Okay, now you do.
You all speak
fuck.
Draconic now?
You all
All
speak
right.
Draconic. You can add that to your character sheet when you get the chance. All around,
Mama said I was gonna be smart one day.
all around the walls of this round tower, you see carvings lighting up, sort of like a glow of the dragon's face, sort of lighting up all the way around, and
Is it like a disco kind of glow?
not a disco so much, but it's just like it just came to life almost. He says to Beaufort, he says, sing me a song, and then Beaufort, you need to attack. You're up, or it's your turn. What do you want to do?
Oh, I am actually gonna cast I will sing you a song. I'm gonna cast a spell, and you need to make a dex check or be fairy fired.
Okay. Okay, so dex check. Your brothers are all applauding you.
I
Yay.
like the way he plays the guitar. It's good.
14.
He's like crap.
Well, that's what you needed.
Oh.
I'm gonna use the inspiration I don't have.
He likes the he seems to like the music. You
Cheers
can
to
hear him.
you, my friend.
You can
Thank
hear
you
him
for the bits.
sigh, like
Is
a warm sigh, like a welcoming sigh. Like
Is his tail wagging to the time of the
thankful
music?
sigh. No. No. What do you want to do?
Well, that's my action. I stay put, and
Okay.
I'm gonna say, I don't know, guys. I don't know.
Okay. So now it's his turn, and he is going to come a little bit lower, like about 10 feet. And he is going to inhale slowly and then exhale this odd-looking white gas. Everybody needs to roll a con saving throw.
And just like that, we were all dead.
Not Beaufort. He seems to have favored you in this.
Just play the little ditty, guys.
Qyjari, that's a 15 for Glatone, and I'm using the Bardic Inspiration.
Okay.
Die 6.
Yeah, no, I already rolled it.
Okay.
Daros is going to use his inspiration to re-roll,
Okay.
and I did,
Okay. What'd you
and I
get?
made a 21.
All right. And Ukokna, what'd you get on your con save?
I'm going to re-roll. Didn't work out very well.
There goes her inspiration.
Lot of bananas.
Oh, this time it's an 18.
Okay.
There you
all
go.
right.
That's
So
what I did last time.
you all succeeded on your
Fear save. Got it.
con save.
It's a dragon. Come on.
Better than an 8.
Okay, hold on. I gotta read what this does. It's a lot of stuff.
Oh, God.
Legendary actions level 1.
Oh, look at that. We're on a layer, too. That's great. Layer action.
Regional effects.
That's okay. That's what the door closing was a lair
It was a
action.
layer action. I forgot about that. I should have seen the swirling smoke from 2 miles out.
You actually all are fine. Believe it or not, you're all fine.
No.
And
No,
you
it's
hear
cheating.
him laugh, and he says, "I'm sorry, I keep having to go back and forth in my notes, and my eyes are just not working right now." And he says, "I'm sorry. I am an incorrigible prankster." It's a funny joke, isn't it?
I don't think I wasn't laughing, sir.
Ukokna, your turn.
To make a joke?
To do
Yes!
whatever you
Go
want.
right now.
You can
do
do
it.
whatever you want right here.
Do it. 2 bards walking a bar.
So maybe I want to throw my magic rock.
What is
Whoa!
okay?
We're all gonna die now.
All right. I don't even know how this magic rock works, but you tell me how it works.
Magic Stone is a bonus action cantrip,
Awesome.
and he makes
Yep.
3, and he can toss 1.
Okay.
With a ranged spell attack.
Okay.
Yep. 1d6 plus 4.
What's the
Well,
range
you
on
got-
it?
You got to attack first, bro.
Oh,
What's the range on it? What's the range on it?
60,
20,
I think?
60.
No, I think it's just 60.
Oh, just 60.
Yeah,
That's right.
60.
Just 60.
Yeah.
You may have to move closer to him to get to 60.
You know what?
It's
Just get
12
closer
inches.
to die.
Like right there? Yeah, that'll work right there.
okay.
All right, what's the...
So move there
Yep.
and roll to 6.
Oh,
Just a bit outside.
Just a bit outside.
So I missed.
No sports ball references.
You think? Did you miss?
Yeah, but you know what's funny? Ukokna, do a perception check. Bold move there, Cotton.
Yeah.
That's right.
Let's see here. 13.
Okay. You notice when you threw it,
Cheers
It-
to you, my friend.
Oh shit! We're one away from you making a save.
you notice that he doesn't flinch at all. That this rock was thrown toward him, even from just 60 feet away. Doesn't flinch at all. You can do anything else?
Maybe I'll throw my boomerang. It's also 60 feet.
Well, is the throwing the stone in action?
Yeah,
yeah.
it is.
Yeah, then you can't
Yeah,
throw
it
your
is.
boomerang then. Yeah.
Wow, you're 5th level already? Holy crap!
And he's a warlock. How's that happen?
I think I'm going to ask my brothers, what's going on with this? I threw a rock at it and it didn't flinch at all.
I don't know, bro.
Okay.
I played a song at it, and it made me feel warm.
All right.
That was weird.
Glatone, as it's your turn,
Cheers to you, my Fraser.
200 more.
Thank you for the bits.
Fraser's just unloading on us
I
tonight.
know, right? Thank you, Fraser. All this is going to the Heifer organization, the international, to help out with world poverty and hunger. So thank you on behalf of Nerdsgiving. Okay, so
Thank you, Phil Bogue.
Phil Bulg,
Fraser.
who do you want to give the who do you want to give the inspiration to, if any? I think you're up to another inspiration.
Uh-oh, Chief Dancing Bear's in here.
Hey, Chief Dan.
Hey, Chief.
Oh, hey, Chief.
Okay, so
Can I say that too, as Daros? Hey, Chief.
yes, as Darrow's. Okay, so at this time it is Glaton's turn, and Glaton, you hear in the back of your head, sort of, he says that for everyone to hear, but you hear it more distinctly in your head. He says, where is your honor?
I mean, it's inside me. I'd prefer you not go look for it, because that would be painful and dirty. I think I got just the thing for this. And he goes into his pack, and he starts rooting around looking for something. Eventually gets a little bag, and he pulls the little bag out. And he's been fixated on the things in this bag for quite a while now, so
Yes.
he knows what's inside it.
Yes,
And
that's
he
right.
pulls out a rusty brooch in the shape of a dragon, and there's a little socket where the eye should be. It's not there, and he holds it up and says, "I mean, this isn't honor, but you know, my mum's gave this to me. I figure you might like it. It sort of looks like you. You got prettier eyes, though, obviously."
After you say that, he moves closer to you, almost landing on the table. That's my shortest height thing. I have to go get the other ones. But he gets very close to you, and he's not looking at you. He's looking just beyond you. It's like he's following the sound of your voice. But you can see his eyes, and there are flints of turquoise color in his eyes, but they are clouded over. And he says, "That is honorable. Thank you." But he doesn't take it from you. And he flies back up to his other height. It's about 40 feet off the ground.
Did I have time while he was down close to me to interact with him?
What is your reach? He would have stayed within 10 feet of your reach.
I don't have any. I'm not gonna be able to do that. So yeah, that's fine.
Yeah. No. You could have. I don't think you could have reached out. You could have tossed something to him, but you couldn't have touched him or anything. But
Okay, then yeah, Glatone would have tossed the little dragon figure at him.
Okay. Roll it. What were you aiming for?
I don't want to hurt him.
Right.
I just want to have it make contact with him.
Okay. Roll a dexterity check. And add whatever the modifier is.
Dexmon.
Yeah.
Should be 18.
18. Okay. You are able to hit him like on his chest, like right the space between his front claws. But he does not reach for it as it's being tossed to him, and as soon as it hits him, and it does make contact, it bumps up against him, and it falls straight down and it lands on the table. And if you've ever seen a dragon smile, he smiles and then takes back off up to his perch, up to where he was. He's not really on a perch. He's flying at that about 40 feet up.
How big is this dragon?
He is, he's just a medium-sized figure. He's not that big. He's not like you've seen pictures of dragons. I would say you've read about them, but none of you have read anything.
Nope.
I don't like to
Can't
read.
read.
What is this reading thing you speak of?
He's probably the size of a moo.
Okay, I know what size that is. He's about the size of a moo guys.
Does
I
he
know
taste
that
like a
size
moo
is.
when he's baked?
I don't know that, so I don't eat the moo-moos. Or the nays. I like moo-moos and nays.
Wow.
Okay. Are you gonna do anything else, Glaton?
No, I'm good.
Okay.
I got my answers.
Okay. Daros, what are you gonna do?
Well, I'm going to go ahead and do what Mama taught me when I was a little bitty little man. And she says if I ever got where I needed to make sure nobody could see me, I'm just going to go ahead and just turn myself, and I'm going to put like my hands over my face, and then nobody can see me. And then I'm going to move toward the stairs and kind of move upwards.
Okay. Are you going quietly?
Actually, that's
Racial ability.
Furbolg, 1 per short rest. I can do a hidden step. I'm turning invisible,
Okay.
and I'm moving up the steps towards where
What's the movement?
I can move 30 feet.
30.
So,
Okay.
Yep, got it. Most direct path, but I'm turning invisible,
You on the bottom step.
and that's how you do that, people. You can't see me because I'm invisible.
Are you talking?
No, I'm not talking. My mama taught me not to say anything when I was doing it, because the first couple of years it wasn't working.
Okay. All right. So back to the top. Beaufort, what are you gonna do?
Yeah, Bo immediately reaches into his left breast pocket and takes out the scroll, and then takes out that gem that he's been holding that he knows is very important to this mission, and just presents it onto the table and says, "We're here, Dad. Are you Dad?"
You hear a very throaty chuckle, and he says, "You do make me laugh, my son. You do make me find favor with you.
It's merely acting.
Thank you for your kind gifts. I wish I could see you."
I'm right here.
And you're holding the scroll, or did you put the scroll on the table?
Well, I put the scroll and then that purple gem that
Okay.
was stuck in the vial that I don't know how the hell it got in there. Like a ship in a bottle I saw once, but this is weird.
The scroll opens as you lay it on the table, and the words at the bottom, it says Eartho Sixen. And
Better write that down.
Earthos, Irthos, and then the second word is Ixen, Ixen.
I spelled that way wrong.
And that's okay
Me
because
too.
that's okay because
I
you
mean, the first time.
you understand Draconic. You can read it
Yeah.
now. It was
That's
just
a
it was just given to you.
Weird screwed.
It says Secret Fire.
I'm
And-
gonna just say out loud that secret fire. It says secret fire.
And he is well pleased. He is again, if you've never seen a dragon smile, this is a sight to behold. It doesn't happen very often. And he says, you always lighten my heart. You always have. You are my favorite.
I knew it. I knew it.
And he says, sing me a song. And he sees you wondering what to sing. And he says, "No, I want to hear the song you wrote along the way."
I have my sword tiddly-pum, and my words tiddly-pum, and my words are soothing tiddly-pum, tiddly-pum.
and he chuckles, that throaty chuckle, and his voice reverberates on the walls, and he is very happy. Are you gonna do anything else on your turn?
I just bow in genuflect.
Okay. Hold on, I gotta roll something. Okay. He stops smiling for a minute, and he turns toward the stairs. And his sightless eyes, you can't really see from that far up, but you can see that he's not actually looking at Daros, but he senses something. And he says, "Why are you meek? Come show yourself to me." And now it is Anchoku's turn. Ukokna, what are you going to do?
I can't hear him.
Oh, Ukokna, you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Hey, welcome back.
Oh yeah.
And audio guy back on point.
Yeah. I saw that Beaufort had shown the dragon the special stone that he had gotten and the scroll, and I thought, hey, I've got one of each of those things. Mine, it changes colors and put it in different places, and when I hold it, and I have my scroll too, so I put one in each hand, and I run up the stairs until I find a dragon, and I start to sing.
What do you
And I
sing?
I'm sorry,
I
what?
sing a song that I made up for my brother Beaufort, and it goes
Alright.
something like this. My best fiend is a baller, that's B-A-L-E-R. My fiend has a nickname that gets me set on fire. Oh, I love to burn things night and day, and if you ask me why, I say, 'cause ZZ is my fiend and says immolation's fun to play.
I quit. I can't top that. I quit.
He gets an inspiration banana.
Inspiration.
That was awesome. That needs to be clipped.
Oh, no.
That was awesome. He is very happy. He actually turns as you're singing away from the stairs and follows your voice as it's going toward the stairs as you're singing. And so you are traveling now toward the stairs. Right about there. You can't really get past. There's a lump in your way. You can't get past this invisible lump in front of you. Trying to get up these very narrow stairs.
It's a big lump. It's a big lump.
It's a big hairy
It's like-
lump.
8 feet tall, 300 pounds.
And again, I'll turn him. Again, that chuckle. He's feeling very happy, and he lowers himself, and he's looking toward the stairs, but again, he's not focused. And Glaton, you can see from your angle that he is his eyes have little specks of turquoise in them, but there's a cloudiness, a fogginess over his eyes, and you get the impression that he cannot see very well. So it is Glaton's turn.
Daddy Dragon, can I help you in some way? Can I help you see? Like, if you need like a seeing eye goblin, I could do that for you if you like.
He says, he turns towards your voice, and he says, you are most honorable, and you honor me. Thank you. And again, that warmth comes over you, that he feels very happy that you will help him.
You know, you make me feel like that little wax seal. And he pulls his scroll out and he starts touching it. Yeah, it's just like that. Did you do this?
If you... I have to send you a message.
All right.
I don't have your text. I have to get your text. I gotta open Discord. Secrets are hard to do when you're...
You can't just walk around the table.
I know,
and
right? I
talk
can't
to
just
me.
whisper in your ear.
We will all close our ears, I promise.
Yeah, right.
That's right. Beer run.
It won't take long. Uh-oh.
Okay.
Okay. That just went to you? Okay, good. Shoo.
Yep.
And he seems very well pleased with that. And Daros, what would you like to do? You are now invisible, and you're kind of up on that first step, and you feel a bump from behind you, and realize that Anchoku is trying to get up the stairs, but he can't quite get around you.
Well, since I can hear everything going on, and I'm thinking, I don't know who this fella is, and he seems to be a dragon, and we seem to be not going anywhere with this fight or occasion. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cast a spell. And Mama taught me that if I ever felt like I needed to be, bigger or better or just maybe hide my feelings, I would just disguise myself. So
Okay.
I'm going to look just like the dragon fella that's at us. I'm gonna disguise myself. So as I do that, I'm gonna come back out of being invisible.
Okay.
And I'm going to hold my staff up, and I'm gonna say, "Sorry."
Okay. And what spell are you using?
Disguise self.
Disguise self. And you can do a medium. Is there a challenge rating on that you have to?
Oh, I'm sure there's an intelligence check that he can make, or some kind of. Yeah, it's I'm just changing myself to look like like him.
Okay, so you both see now on the stairs right in front of you, Ukokna, appears the dragon. You are heading toward the stairs, and now the dragon is right in front of you. This small, medium-sized dragon is right in front of you. And you hear a voice, though, coming not from the dragon in front of you. You hear a voice from behind you that's chuckling. And he says, "Oh, very good. I see you are not meek at all, but strong." And you feel warm and happy about that.
I do feel warm and happy about that.
Well, he was talking to... That's okay.
So that's what it feels like to use a spell slot?
Yeah. So now you are a copper dragon wormling.
Yes, ma'am, I am.
Disguised as a copper dragon wormling.
Yes, ma'am, that's what I am.
Okay.
I look just like it. Or at least that's what I'm telling everybody I am.
Beaufort? You're happy. You can't get the smile off your face. This is a happy thing.
So what I do is I'm gonna create a minor illusion of Granlin on the tabletop, and I say, "Dad, this is where I'm from. This is me. This is where I've been. I'm here now. What do I have to do?"
And he can't see it. He looks towards your voice. And he says, "I know where you're from. I've been there." He says, "Thank you for coming to my aid."
Oh, you can't see.
And,
right.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Ukokna, do you want to do any this is a last round. Anything you want to do or say?
I want to pull out my scroll that has a flame on the seal.
Okay.
I'm going to show it to him and say, "Look, this is a fire, and I like setting fires."
He chuckles. He says, "Yes, I know. You always have."
And then I can pick up Daros, I'm sorry. And because Daros is so small, like a wormling, I can pick him up and show him to the dragon and say, "Look, I can barbecue this for you."
Well, he is a medium creature, so he is the same size as you are.
It's just an illusion, so
Yeah,
go ahead and make a roll. I
your
weigh
arms-
300 pounds.
Your arms kind of go through and catch onto the fur, and you're wondering how a dragon normally is scaly, so it feels like fur. So go ahead and do a strength check to see if you can lift him up.
Oh. All right. That's 19.
A 19. All right, you want to do it? Are you resisting, Daros? Are you gonna let
Oh
him pick
no,
you up?
I'm not resisting. I'm just trying to figure out how you can lift 300 pounds, but that's all right. You go with this one.
I'm just letting it happen.
Yeah, absolutely.
He's got a bit of adrenaline going through. He's now seeing two dragons, and he wants to show one to the other. So you go through, and it's a very unusual sight because part of him half disappears into this illusion, and he's only picking you up from what looks like the inside of your gut, and he only gets you about an inch off the floor when he has to put you back down. You're just way too big. And he mentions fire, and Daros, you automatically back up, and the other dragon is chuckling, and hey PK, he's chuckling, and he says, you all have made me proud that you are here today. I will see you in 2 days. Return to Luli and stay there at the Green Goblin Inn, and she will give you direction to my home.
That's it? Really?
And he
Are we still
he flies upward, and you don't see him anymore.
basement?
You were so
Can I-
close, guys. He's right there.
Can I still see the little wormling that I want to barbecue?
Yeah, you've got your arms around him. He smells just like Daros, though.
Oh.
A lot of Moganja
It's more like ooh.
smell.
Yeah. Oh yeah. There's a lot of matted fur. and Moganja tea leaves. Trust me. You don't want to go there.
Caught up all in.
You know what? I might be highly flammable right now.
I'm probably going to need some more jerk seasoning before I take it.
Oh, jerk seasoning.
Oh, jerk seasoning.
Guys, the ladder was gone. We couldn't go back up to Luli. What are we gonna do?
What-
I mean, we also don't
Tranquil,
have
there's
a
always a ladder in
doorway
your
out of this
adventures.
building.
Yeah, we can explore this building for sure. Let's go all the way up to the top, maybe.
Okay. So you follow.
I dismiss my illusion,
Okay. So you're back to being you.
and I'm wondering why Anchoku's holding me.
He's giving you a big old brotherly hug.
Hello, Anchoku. What are you doing?
It's a princess carry.
Okay.
I'm feeling better if you want me to go first, but whatever.
You'll have to do some
Yeah,
shuffling.
man. I'm actually, yeah, you can go first. I'm actually really fond of your plate mail there. I've never seen such items work in such a fashion.
Plate mail.
I
Actual-
call it a plates mail, but
Plates mail.
you'll learn.
Yeah,
Okay.
saucer mail.
So you go up the stairs.
He's got well-placed teacups.
There you go. You go up the stairs, and it's a rounded corridor. Who's gone first?
Whoa.
Gliton.
Whoa.
Laton. Okay.
Yeah, I'll go first.
Yep.
I don't know if you can see the
Yeah, I can see it.
kind of circles around, and then you get out to this top of the stairs, and there's this balcony area right there.
Oh, all right. I mean, there's a balcony. We could just, climb down. I got some rope.
Okay.
Why do we need to get down? We have to go up.
Oh, well, I mean, we could keep going up. I was just thinking there's no more door, so, to leave, we can't sort of...
Once you get up to the top of that balcony, there's a ramp that looks like it goes to the top there.
Oh, it keeps going. Oh, all right.
Yeah. There's a one spot there. Everyone roll a dex check, see if you get over it.
I'm not good at those.
Oh dear.
There's that.
How about someone go before me, and then I'll use my rope to sort of use that to sort of help myself along.
I'll go ahead of him.
I can pick each one of them up and throw them over.
What are you gonna do?
I go ahead, and then I have a rope tied to me.
Okay, so what's your dex?
And I've got a 19 roll.
Okay, you get across. You got a rope, and you're gonna help him get across. All right, we'll say you get across.
So we're gonna use that rope as a help.
All right, you get to the top, and you see in the parapet here. In this parapet,
I rolled a 1 and a 20, so that was a good plan.
Good plan. You see this trap
I
door.
rolled double 14s.
I originally rolled a 1, but I'm lucky, so I got to roll again.
There you go. That's why I only let one of you be a halfling. Okay.
I love the
Can
lucky
halflings
thing.
fly further when the trapdoor springs?
Yeah. So you get up to the parapet, and the only door you see is a trap door.
Is
In
there
the
a
very
spider
center.
inside?
I don't know. You want to open it?
I'm gonna look at it and see if there's any qualities that are unnatural.
Roll an investigation.
5.
5?
Yeah, not so much.
It's just a door.
Hey guys, it's the door.
Oh, how astute. Let's go.
I'm gonna let him go first.
Okay. You check,
All right,
you check
I'll
the
open
door.
it.
All right, it opens just fine. And you see the same opening you did in Luli's.
I mean, this is weird. What the hell, guys?
Which way's down?
I thought we were going down, or I mean up.
This ladder's going down. It's a very similar ladder to the one you went down at Luli's.
Let's
I'll
go
jump
down.
down.
Oh, you go down?
Yep, I don't even use the ladder. I'm just gonna go down as quick as possible. This is magic, and I'm trying to break it.
All right, you're just jumping down?
But,
Mhm.
All right, you see Glatone disappear through the hole.
do I hear
What
anything?
just happened?
I'm
You
gonna
don't,
listen.
you don't hear anything.
I'm gonna climb down the ladder.
All right, you climb down the ladder. Daros, Ukokna.
I climbed down the ladder.
All right.
Definitely.
There was a ladder. I didn't see the ladder.
There's a trapdoor in front of you. Your brothers are gone, and there's a ladder down the trapdoor.
But I thought that's where we started.
It was.
Clearly, I remember this from the beginning that we went down a ladder and then we went into this room and we were outside and then there was
Then
this
we
big
went up.
wall.
What's your problem?
You're not there. You can't hear them.
Oh yeah, always have to go down ladders.
Well, I'm just going to go ahead and follow them because they know where they're going.
Okay. You all appear in the cellar of what looks like a filthy, disgusting, mucky looking cellar that clearly has a rat problem. And that's where we'll pick up next week.
Is there another ladder to go down?
Nope. But the ladder goes back up.
What's going on, guys? I don't know where the hell I am.
I haven't seen an up ladder yet. Why do we have an up ladder now?
I've never seen this kind of stuff.
You're right, Autumn. So that's where we'll pick up next week. You guys are in a cellar with a lot of rats.
Ugh.
A
Hope they
very
don't turn
muddy,
into skeleton buddies.
murky, yucky looking cellar.
Well, I didn't die.
Thank you guys so much for
Thank
joining
you.
me tonight for episode 2 of our first arc. And thank you all out there for watching, and we appreciate it. Fraser and everyone, thank you so much for the bits. Those are going straight to Heifer International as part of our Nerdsgiving for the month. Well, not the month, but through the 16th of November, I believe. Through Nerdsmith's Nerdsgiving. We want to hit our goal of 50 before we get we give a D&D Essentials kit. And if we hit 100, I'll give another one away, as well as that beautiful mini that Big Ol' Joe painted for us. So if you have any bits or donations to spare, PayPal donations work just fine. There's a link below. Or coffees. Any coffees that I receive during the month of, you know what, the entire month of November, any coffees, I'll put it toward that. Heifer International. Okay, guys, we will see you. We're going to raid Shenanigans, right?
We have
we
to.
can't win Big Old Joe's thing.
Yeah, don't forget about that mini that at the end. That's a beautiful mini, and no, you can't win it.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
So Chris has got to get an account.
Yeah, see, that would help our viewership. All the spouses need to get an account. I know I saw Angela.
Plus, I want a chance to win.
Well, that's true. She is qualified if she
I'm
watches.
selfish.
All right, let's go to our thank you screen. Go ahead, Andy. What were you gonna say?
Yep, and just Shenanigans is going live very, very soon.
Okay.
Oh yeah, and she got deleted by the moderator. That's hilarious.
Yeah.
What? What'd she
I
do?
tried
I saw
posting a.
that. I'm like, he posted it, and he's like, boop. Nope.
Yeah, no.
Oh, I should. Aren't you a VIP? I don't know. I'll make
Apparently
you,
not.
I'll make
I
you
don't
a
know.
mod. I'll make you a mod. How do I do that? I can just go click on you, right?
I liked their octopus song where she plays the ukulele.
I know, it's hysterical.
That's so cute.
I love it. All right, let's go to our thank you screen. And they can still hear us, but they can't see us. And so, good night, everybody. And
Good night, guys.
We will
Thank
raid
you
We Are
all.
Nerdsmith.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Thanks, everyone. This was awesome.
Okay,
Oh,
so they
what
can't
fun.
they can't see
Yes,
us,
they
but
can.
they can hear
still.
us.
Yes, they can still hear you.
Okay, that's great. Listen, brothers, I don't know who you guys are, but I don't know what I'm doing.
I
I'm
need
just-
more jerk seasoning.
I need to be in a tree forest area
I'm
because I
overwhelmed.
don't know what I'm doing.
Yeah, I'm very overwhelmed. I've seen so much.
I feel like I should take some sort of singing lessons. You guys are so good at it.
Oh, I'm not going to sing. Don't worry about me. I'm not singing.
All right, someone say good night.
Good night.
Good night, everybody.
Good night.